Yo, what's going on, traders? This is the weekly outlook video for September 16th and Fed week. This is huge, and I mean, it's always huge every single month, but we have the election in less than 2 months now, right? So, monetary policy, interest rates, inflation is huge. One of the big issues. I mean, other than the border and crime and all kinds of stuff, but it's going to be a big deal. So the previous day we have core retail sales, and then that's on Tuesday. Wednesday, the Fed funds rate. So, and then some significant stuff out of Canada too, CPI, inflation, UK monetary policy out of the Bank of England. So pretty big deal. So it's going to be a big week all around. We got some more CAD news on Friday, but the big heavy hitter is going to be the dollar. What happens with the dollar and what happens with the Fed and what are they going to do? So with that being said, let's go in and take a look at some of these dollar pairs, right? So we have been somewhat in a range on a lot of these pairs, right? So if we take a look at the Euro's had some weakness, and we're making higher lows, right? So you pretty consistently on Euro USD. I mean, I'm not a big trend line kind of guy, or channel, but that maps out pretty well right here, right? So you can see we're in like a channel in a downtrend. So whether or not we break out of that, it's going to be a big deal. We take a look at the pound, super similar scenario, higher lows, lower highs, all that good stuff. And even right now, this is Friday when I'm shooting this, I mean, we're approaching a pretty good level on GU, which should be made note of for sure. So now if we look at some of these other commodity currencies, New Zealand, Aussie, I pulled up, but super similar trajectory. And really what it comes down to is that we're making higher lows, right? So now if we take a look at Dollar CAD, this is a setup that I'd been watching, and I really wanted to see us roll over here. And by when I say roll over, it's a term that I use, meaning that we've established a trend and price rolls over, continuing in the direction of that long-term trend, right? So it could be the same thing for GU, or maybe Euro USD is a better example. That would have been where it pulled back and then continued in the direction of the trend, but the fact is we haven't broken out this way, right? So Dollar CAD looks a little bit more heavy, and we can look at Dollar Swiss, right? So Dollar Swiss has made some moves for sure, and this is super textbook looking trade. So last but not least, looking at the dollar index, and you can see the dollar weakness here as we approach the support. So I think it's going to be a pretty big consolidation until Wednesday, and then we're going to see some super big fireworks. So let's prepare. Be sure to manage that risk. We got some cool things with Top One happening here. So it's going to be huge. So stay tuned to your emails, and let's have an awesome week, everybody. Peace.